Alright, stage 2. So unlike a lot of the games that I usually cover in 20 credit review or even 20 credit playthrough, this game actually did receive a port on the PlayStation and Sega Saturn. Actually, I should say 3 Wonders received a port, so all 3 games were featured in the collection. Now, I haven't played any of those, so maybe someday in the future we'll look at the ports and see how faithful they are to the actual arcade versions. Now, this game also did feature in the Capcom Classics Collection for the Xbox and PS2 in 2006, and also on the PSP and Capcom Collections Reloaded. These guys, you have to make sure, those guys were coming out of the ground, you have to make sure to hit them right in the middle so they explode. If not, it's actually really difficult to dodge them. So we've come across the Area 1 boss here. This clam. And even though his pattern looks pretty easy, the problem is his rocks, or whatever he's shooting out of his mouth, it's kind of hard to tell exactly where they're going to land next. So me standing or crouching right there was a horrible idea. Fortunately, he doesn't take too many hits. So we are done with him. So stage 2, area 1, clear. On to area 2. So these little guys suck because, as you see, they're being dropped from the sky, and then they hatch in the water. Then they keep coming down, and keep coming down, and they never stop. Just like I mentioned in stage 1, the characters will just keep respawning. So you have to keep moving on. Sometimes it's harder, or it's easier said than done, though. Just because the characters trap you in a spot. Fortunately, when you come back, after you lose a life, you do like a projectile out of your body in, you know, all various directions, which will eliminate most of the enemies on the screen. Here we got the hang move, but I was just hit off guard by that wavy thing. Fortunately, in this game, the water doesn't really slow you down like most water does, so yeah, maybe unrealistic, but at least it's not frustrating. And fortunately, you don't have to swim either. Now this is a cool weapon, as it follows a ground route. Oh! Whoops. Come on, just keep moving. Keep moving. There we go. These guys are not fun. The ones in the water. Like, you have to make sure you're at the ready and ready to shoot at this point in time. If not, you're going to get caught off guard again and get hit by them. Here's another one. And of course the bats are coming from both directions, so this is a game where you very much have to be on guard all the time. But as long as you're on guard, it's not too bad. Alright, stage 2 boss. Or should I say bosses? Trick to these guys is just making sure to stay out of their way. Whenever you can get below them, shoot them from below. Just stay out of their way. And I mean, obviously, it's not that easy to do. But if you can, that's going to be the strategy to hit them the most amount of times from a point where they can't hit you. Alright, another continue down. What is that? Continue number 3? I think? Did I really lose count that fast? Now this is a good point right here. Oh yeah. Just hanging onto the ledge, shooting up from above. And defeated. So that's gonna be the end of stage 2.